Hi, I'm Caden Reynolds, and this is Dylan Martin. He is a sophomore here at Gunway Springs High School, and his pastimes are walking on the beach in quiet afternoons. Today we're going to have a discussion about a queen in Switzerland that was trying to be courted by a duke or some kind of nobleman of some isles, and his plot to kind of jam himself into this hierarchy of royalty. So I believe that this was just fine, and that this was just a necessary thing to maintain power for this man. And I'm guessing Dylan here is going to be against that. So I guess I'll start with my topic, or my points. So in these times, you try to maintain power, and that's really what you're doing. You're on the day-to-day grind. You're feeding the pigs. You're riding the horses. You're probably dying at like 40. So you better be climbing the corporate ladder as fast as possible. So there's no room for like feelings and whatnot. Who needs that when you can just kind of forcibly marry someone and then be a king? It's that simple. Dylan, do you have anything to say about that?
I mean, at that moment in time in history, that might have not been such a big deal for someone to do that. But yet, they could have different viewpoints on that, and apparently she had a different viewpoints, which upset her about that.
I'm not sure what your point was there, Dylan, but that's okay. So, to continue the history of this, this royal man, couldn't marry this princess, but only he could marry her sister, and he put the charm on, and she was head over heels. You could say that this like love, she opened the door. They're there. So she liked him anyways, and even if his intent were bad, even if he really didn't love her, who's really just like, I really love my spouse, I'm gonna marry them and stay in the same house for them for like 80 years. Who wants that? You just want to be a bachelor, live in your condo, and maybe boss around a few people, tell them to make you a sandwich and a coffee, and that's all you need in life to be happy. Dylan, you got anything to say about that?
Caden, are you referencing a movie?
Is that your only point that you would like to make, Dylan?
No, I'm asking the question. I'm asking the question, are you referencing a movie right now?
No, I'm referencing real life historical events.
I think your line gets attention.
So that's all the time we have today for a discussion. It seems that I have clearly won, since Dylan, his first point, wasn't even a point.
It was a simple question.
He said her viewpoints were a little weird. Obviously I had plenty of good points, and then Dylan just came back with, the straw man argument of, are you referencing pop culture, a Frozen movie by Disney?
Wait. I never said what movie it was.
And that's all the time we have. So thank you guys. See you next week. Have a great night.